So I don't know if we're under the world or over the world. Yeah, we're over the world. Okay, this will make it easier. Last time it didn't work out so well for me. Ooh. Oh, into a bunch of pieces. Oh, look at that. What is up, everybody? It's Bloodstalker, and we're back with another video, and it's about Conan Exiles. But for the first time in a long time playing Conan, I'm actually happy and excited. I've already played this. I'm doing a voiceover. I tried to record while talking about the game and the update, but I kept getting distracted, and it was distracted in a good way. I'll let you guys watch it. Pay attention to the background, but listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Now, I put on the admin commands trying to be able to move around and stuff. You can teleport. Now, they added that in this update where you can go to the map as an admin, find the spot you want to go to, click on it, and then you control and then right mouse button, click there, and it loads you there. Whatever you do, though, do not be ghost walking or flying in the air when you do it because it will screw you up. Always be on the ground when you do it to get to places. So the map is huge now. Oh my God, you can still zoom. You can zoom in and stuff. They redid the whole map. We recognize the bottom part. We recognize the fallen city. What's that little touch of green? Look at that. You actually got some fertile areas. I tried to go to the part on the west. I wasn't able to do it. Unfortunately, I did die because like I said, I'm not good with the admin commands. I would always left the adminning up to Chuck. So anyway, talking about the update. What did it bring? Well, it brought in not only the frosty biome, which they didn't really talk about this, but it brought in like a fertile grass biome, almost like a plains forest biome. It looks amazing. With these new biomes, you got new animals, you got new materials, items to craft, you got new armors, you got a whole new temperature system now, which is huge. I mean, honestly, yeah, I died right there. No, I didn't. I actually made it that one. Sorry. So I'm getting distracted just talking right here. But anyway, they added in a lot of different materials. You can make new weapons. You can make new clothing, new armors, all sorts of stuff. And there's new things to scavenge for and collect for building and for crafting with. They've added some new building materials. Black ice, that's a whole new thing. They've added in a whole new abandoned keep to explore, and it added in a new avatar. Now, this is pretty big because there's only been the three, I think, what, four now? Three? Now you've got Ymir, Lord of Storm and War. I can't even say his name right, Ymir. But you got Ymir. He will decimate villages and forts with his mighty battle axe. It's probably some big ass dude carrying a big ass freaking axe. That's what I'm guessing. Now they've added in new creatures such as wolves, bears, frost giants, mammoths. They say many more. I saw elk. I saw female and male. You had horns, antlers, antler elk. No elk. I mean, you had all that. So there is a differentiation part of it. You can build, like I said, you can build new shelters and new things. There's new building materials. It's pretty nice. You got new furniture, new items to decorate with, which I kind of like that part. I like the little like little decorative type, just sim type shit. I like doing that. It's just fun. I mean, I'm an old man. You got to understand that the games we used to play, we used to dream of games like this, and we got them. And it just overwhelms our old minds, old, feeble, fragile minds that we have sometimes. That damn climbing mechanic. Every time. Just, anyway, look at the alligator coming after me. So, now outdoors you can place beehives, you can place fishing traps, you can get honey and oil this way. There's a lot of, it's like a whole new game. I'm not going to lie. I knew that this game is in early access. I understand it was in early access. I don't have a problem with that. I love early access games. We're new to the channel. That's all we play here is early access games. You can ask any of the subscribers that are here that are subscribed to me, and they'll tell you that we play nothing but survival early access games. So I think I have a right to be able to talk about some of these things that bother me. The climbing mechanic, I like it to an extent, but it's just it needs to be fixed. It needs to be adjusted. And they need to it's taken out of the game till you can fix it, because I can already see so many freaking problems that we're going to have with it. So what else? Well, a neat little thing which I talked about was you can right mouse button and control click on a map. Fixed an instant. I don't know if I talked about that. I've recorded this a couple of different times, guys, so please bear with me. If not, I'll recover that one more time. So you can, as an admin, if you're an admin on the server, or in your private world, you can turn admin on. Just make sure you make a password for it, whatever, for just you yourself and yourself. You can click on the map, right-click someplace, or just control mouse button and right-click there. Or it's the right mouse button. That doesn't make sense. But anyway, you can do that, and you can teleport right there instantly. It's pretty cool. Don't be ghost mode, though, if you do that by the chance, because it will jack you smooth up. I mean, seriously. It killed me a couple times. That's one reason why I'm voicing over this instead of us watching it. It's like, yeah, see, I just kept dying. I kept killing myself, and I don't understand. I'm supposed to be a demigod, and I still die. Anyway, now they fixed an instance where placing doors and elevators was impossible. I got that a couple times where it's like, why won't I end up having to place a wall there? Now, one of the important things they fixed that was a very big irritant for me was thralls. When you put thralls inside of a craft station, they would disappear sometimes. You didn't know what you had in there, what you didn't have in there. And it would piss me off. Now this is this is kind of like the transition from desert to grass and warmer environment to not so hot, to a little bit warmer, a little cooler, to snow. And this place is amazing. There's a huge, that waterfall that you see in front of us is actually created off a huge aqueduct lake coming off of the snow, which is freaking baller. I don't know if the plans are to be able to fix this stuff or not, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I had kind of given up on Conan. I mean, I was like, okay, I'll wait. I wanted to give this update a try because of the simple fact that I still have faith and believe in it. Now, after playing this update and messing with everything, I want you guys to now understand. And I do believe in this game again. This revitalized me. The amount of things they fixed. Not only did they do all these fixes and add all this new content, but performance optimization, which they didn't really mention too much. Performance optimization is pretty good. I got solid 50 to 55 frames, even when I was running with my speed all jacked up. The optimization, the rendering and all that stuff, not bad at all. I'm sure on servers you might have some instances of it, but could be more ping and lag causing that. But as far as performance and playability, holy shit, it's pretty damn good now. You don't get those pauses and breaks like you used to. It really, really impressed me, and I'm excited about that part of it. Now with this update, they tweaked the AI a little bit. It's part of their fixes overall. The AI is going to get is kind of like 7 Days to Die. They're working on the AI. The AI is pretty damn bad in this. I did have a little experience in Ferrari with them. They're actually a lot better. They're a hell of a lot good. They're a hell of a lot better shots with the bows. Let me just tell you that right now. So yeah, be careful. Like I said earlier, consumables now display anything that's consumable, that's spoilable, will have a spoil time on it. It's pretty nice. Now, when we talk about all this new stuff and everything that's going on with it, yeah, there's a lot of little things that they worked on. The only thing I can really say so far at this point is that with the fixes they did, and there was a lot of problems. So if you saw like one thing being this level, say it was level 20, it wouldn't represent a level 20 entity. It'd be more off. Nothing really coincided with its levels, live hit points, damage-wise, any of that stuff. So it caused, you would fight a level 1 scorpion and swear you're fighting a level 50. In fact, you probably could been, you know? And it's just an example. The radius of these types of things needed to be fixed, and they were. Now, so we've got this wonderful patch 29 out. It's a beautiful update. It's 11 gigs, by the way. It took me quite a while to get. I called my wife, said, hey, honey, go boot my computer up. Go log in. Told her my login for everything. Said, open up Steam and just let it update. She goes, okay, let it update. And she said, there's a problem. I said, what? It says, you don't have enough space. I said, what? So yeah, because I'd once, when I did that last video, I had uninstalled Conan, by the way. So I reinstalled it. I put it on my C drive, where I store my recordings. My raw recordings go to my C drive, and I have other certain games and certain things on my solid state drive. I haven't converted over to a solid state yet. I'm lazy and I'm cheap. What can I say? Anyway, back to the whole story at hand. I couldn't take the updates. I had to wait till I got home. So I took that time, edited up 2 other videos, Landless, and some 7 Days to Die footage with Critical, and went from there. And I waited and waited, and I kept reading about all the notes on it. I didn't watch anybody's video on purpose. I didn't watch any content about this. I actually started watching Vertigo's video, and I stopped because Jester was streaming, and he was wanting me to check out his stream to see if he could fix, if he's having any issues, to help him with his audio stuff at the time. So that stopped me from watching, which I'm glad I didn't watch anything yet, because I didn't want to get a preconceived notion. I wanted a fresh opinion. But it's probably going to be too late for you guys. I'm sure, though, if you guys have it and you have it still installed, I'm sure you probably checked it out. If you haven't, I would encourage you to reinstall the game and check it out for your own right, because this update, this is what is needed to revitalize this game. This could potentially save Conan from disaster. And I say potentially because I really think it is, honestly. But there's a slight thing. It's going to be how they react moving forward. They're going to have to continue to be strong content they put out going forward. So, but back to this whole thing now. You got new resources, new biomes, you got all these new areas, all this stuff to explore. And let me tell you, this place is worth freaking exploring. Just the green biome is beautiful in its own right. Now, though, back to the reality of it all. If you die, you're going to start right back there at the broken highway every single time. So make sure you get a bed, you get you something down. Make sure, if you get this far, make sure you're going to stay this far, because this is not going to be easy to run to. Because as you've seen the map, we all know how long it took us to get to the back side of the map in just playing in one play session. It took a while to travel anywhere. You don't have mounts. You don't have anything to ride. You're on your foot. You're running here and there. You're fighting things off. So just keep in mind, make sure you keep a lot of beds down. If you get this far, place a bed down every so many feet just in case, because it's going to be hard up here. You've got a lot of different things you haven't fought before. Dying has a huge penalty right now in this game, and that means you're going to go right back to the beginning. I wish they would add spawn points or things like that, or add permanent types of beds or things like that in, but it's going to be up to them. That's up to the dev team. Now, with this patch comes known issues. So here's the deal. With these patch notes they provided that you can read on Steam, they also had 2,000 other changes made to the game. A lot of them had to do with the new expansion, with the adding in the frost biome and all that. They didn't list every single thing out there, but everything was, a lot of it I feel is optimization they didn't talk about, because legitimately the optimization is great. Now, some of the known issues with the update. While building, the building piece brush can snap to a building at an inverted rotation from what it is intended, snapping to another location will fix this for now. I don't know what that even means. Investigating issue with being able to remove the crude wood bowls when placed. Some thralls have crafting station bonuses that are too small to be interesting. This will be changed and updated during the upcoming thrall revamp. I like that. Do you see that? Upcoming thrall revamp. So this answers our question, guys. The question of, are they going to keep investing in this? And I know Funcom is. They're 100% committed to this project. But as of late, the last update for the climbing update, that was just, they hadn't had an update for quite a while before that. It'd been a while. They've had some patches come out and stuff, but they've added in things here and there. Every big update they've done didn't really add a whole lot of content. It added dyes, or added a new weapon, or fixed to this or fixed to that, added climbing. They've all been very just like, not even crumbs off of a cookie to an extent. And so you kind of get in a lull with it. Other games we play, when they put an update out, it's an update. It's a big deal. With this, they put an update out, okay, added dye. That's it. Oh, we did some performance work and stuff like that. And I really think part of the problem with Conan is they need someone better in marketing the game to everybody, honestly. But with this right here, I encourage you guys to give it a chance. And I know I keep saying that. This update is huge, and it really is big. It's kind of like the update to Hide and Hold Out. They rewrote the game. They started taking it serious, and it started revitalizing the game. People play it now. It's a lot more busier than it was. You know, draw in and focus on the things you can get done quickly and effectively, and make big impacts to the game and do them. So, you know, here it is. It's Conan. It's beautiful. There's a lot of things in this update that fixed a lot of stuff. And I think it's rightfully so to address it. I'm not going to take back my last video. Please understand that. I'm not taking that back. because up until that point, that was how I felt. I even made a comment in that last video. We'll wait and see what this update does. Every comment that I replied to on that last video, I've made that same comment. We'll see what the future is going to hold once this update comes out. It's a 50-50 shot. Either you screw it up or you're just awesome. That's just the bottom line about it, guys. I'm not a fanboy of I'm a fanboy of Conan the character and Conan the universe. I'm not a fanboy of Conan Exiles. I am a interested party in it. I do enjoy it. I was a fanboy before it came out, and that's why I am the way I am now about this game. I had higher expectations than what it produced. Now, though, I will honestly tell you, my expectations have been met. The game now is where it needs to be, progress-wise, moving forward. If they were to release another crappy, small little update again, that would just continue to put this game back further. This update's big enough to encompass not all the way there. The game probably should have been to this point 6 months after it came out, 5 months after it came out, not almost a year after it came out. I mean, it's been out for almost a year, and this is what we're at. And I say this because I played a lot of early access games, and where early access games strongest at is constantly making improvements, constantly performing and making the game better. This took them a while. It took them a long while, and this game is just amazing now. So if you guys haven't installed it, if you don't have Conan, go check it out. It's $19.99 in the Steam store right now. It's a hell of a deal for the game, honestly. You know what could happen? I mean, it's any game that's going to be sold cross-platform, whether it be on PlayStation Network, Xbox Network, or Steam. If it's an early access, I would grab the game now if you have an inkling of maybe wanting to. Because once they get further along, it's going to be just like Ark. They're going to jack that price up to $59.99. And that's because that's what Xbox games go for, and that is what PlayStation games go for. $59.99, baby. So, I encourage you guys, if you got 19 bucks and you want to, if you're interested in, even if you play it for a little bit, you'll still get your money's worth out of it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a huge update. I am so ecstatically enthralled with it. It is so badass. There's so many cool new areas to explore, so much new content to play around with. You can get back into the game and get lost back into it. So, I encourage you guys to do the same. Leave me a comment down below what your overall thoughts are this update. Did it meet your expectations? Did it make you, is it back in your good grace, or is it still not? What do you like about the update? What do you don't like about the update? Because in my opinion, this update's been solid, guys. It's the new content, the new map. I think it might save it legitimately. I hope it does. My overall opinion of Conan has gone up a mark or two. Actually gone up a lot, quite a bit. Congratulations to Funcom for a great update, guys. And I'm going to quit talking now. I've been running my damn mouth multiple times today, and I'm done. So, like I said, leave me a comment below. If you guys are stopping by the channel for the first time and you want to see more content not like this, because I usually don't do update videos like this. I usually play. I do a lot of playing. I'm not going to lie. But if you want to, check out the channel. Go look through some of the older videos. Got a lot of Conan videos out there with a lot of multiplayer with a lot of different folks. So go out there, check them out, and see what you think. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Just make it easy on yourself. You don't have to go looking me up all the time. I mean, Bloodstalker 101's a long name. I mean, let's be honest here. So, anyway, guys, you know who I am. I know who you guys are. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, peace out, y'all.